What is going on? We do transformations coach. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to set up Calendly to book calls with potential buyers. So first thing you need to understand is that you are a business within a business. Okay. Now, as a business within a business, we need to make sure that we set ourselves up for success in your own business. We do transformations. It's such an incredible platform for you to be able to leverage their brand and automatically establish credibility in the marketplace. Okay. So what we need to do as we do transformation coaches is take that established incredible brand and do our very best to set ourselves up for success within the business. Now, this is Calendly, okay? So I want you to go to www.calendly.com. Look how it's spelled right here, all right? Now, it's going to give you a little bit of a get started option. So when you create your free account, it's free. All you need to do is create your free account. You're going to use your email address to set up. You're going to try it for free. I'm going to sign up with Google or Gmail or whatever email account you can, and that's good to go. First-time signups also receive a free 14-day trial of our team subscription plan, but you literally don't need a subscription plan for the level of Calendly that we're going to be using. You can use the free option to be able to book phone calls with potential clients. So I'm going to give you guys an actual tutorial. So once you create your free account, which is very easy to set up, this is a tutorial of how you're going to set up your actual events for your Calendly. So let me just play this video for you. So you're going to see we're going to be on the main page here. All right. So what we're doing is we're clicking that little settings button. So I'm going to take you back. 30-minute meeting. It's going to automatically create this for you. So you want to click that little settings button here. We're going to click edit. Okay. When you go to edit, first thing we're going to do is what event is this? 30-minute meeting. So you want to name it something fantastic. It's going to be a phone call. I'm going to click that. Perfect. I would recommend naming it a 15-minute free fitness consult or 15-minute free transformation session. This is a short. The reason you want to put short 15-minute transformation session is you want to make it appear non-invasive. If you say this is a 60-minute call where we talk about your goals, nobody's going to book it. And, when people think about phone calls, they always wonder, like, what's the call going to be about? So you just want to describe it. It's a short 15-minute call to talk about you, your goals, and the things holding you back from success. I'll give you a game plan to help you achieve your goals immediately. We do transformations, free consult. There you go. Boom. So you want to set it up, and it's going to be called a consultation call. You can name it free consult. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to save and close this right here. Boom. Now, the next thing we want to do is when can people book this event? Don't book. So this is important. Excuse me. When you're setting up your calendar, you want to make it so that people can only book 3 to 4 days out in advance. I want to make sure that past Brian set that up properly. Haha, past Brian is smart. Okay, so the reason you want to do only 4 days out is because if you set up your calendar so people can book it a week later, people are going to procrastinate. So 4 days is the absolute max you want to set it up for. And what that basically means is that if you send a calendar link, it's only going to show availability for the next 4 days. Duration, 30 minutes, perfect. You want to set custom hours. So this is where, you might be working a 9 to 5 right now, right? So if you're working a 9 to 5, obviously you don't want to put your calendar available from 9 to 5. You want to put it from 5 to 9 or whatever hours you are available. It will also save in your time zone. And when you send the calendar, it will show the calendar in their time zone, which is super helpful. So let's say you don't want to take calls till 9 p.m. From 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., that's your availability. So when you send a calendar date, it will show them 30-minute time slots between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. Now, let's say let's say you're working a split shift, right? So you have you can take calls in the morning and then the afternoon. This will show you how to set up the morning slot as well. So you can click the little plus button and you can put availability for the morning and then availability for the evening. So let's say you can do 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and then 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. That's when the availability will show. Also, if you're already using Google Calendar, the cool part about Calendly is it will sync with the calendar that you already have that you attach your email to. So if there's conflicting events, it won't allow people to schedule calls with those conflicting events. And you're not available Wednesday or Thursday or whatever, like you get to choose your own hours. If you want to take calls on the weekend because you're trying to build your business on the weekend, because you're a gangster and you want to get success and you're willing to work 9 to 5 for somebody else and then 5 to 9, like no matter what, if that's you, then you can book your weekend hours as well. All depends where you're at in your business and your life. And then, so add timer before, after your events. This is important because I like to add 15-minute buffers because if, sometimes calls will go later. So I hate having a calendar where it's like back to back to back to back to back calls, because then like if one call goes a little bit later, then I'm late for the next meeting. So you want to add buffers before and after your events. That's where you can kind of prep for your call, do the call, and then have a 15-minute buffer in between your next call. You're going to save that and close it. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to invitee questions. Perfect. You want to go name, email, and phone number. And I don't really think we need this question, so we're going to delete this question because you already asked them in the DM. So just name, email, and phone number. We're going to save and close. I like that future Brian and past Brian are aligned because I recorded this video about a week ago. So smart boy. Notifications. This is important. You want to turn on email reminders. You also want to turn on text reminders. Why? Because some people don't some people don't check their email. So this is email reminder. It's just going to say 15-minute call with me at this time. So you don't have to change anything here. Except right here, you can bring a pen and paper. We're going to have some fun. All right, go over your goals, and I'm going to give you a game plan to help you achieve your goals. Perfect. So this is the email reminder. We're going to save that. Text reminder, you also want to turn this on. I would recommend personalizing the text reminder because it's going to be a text sent directly to their phone. So to chat with you. So you want to, I would recommend personalizing this. So you can go, hey, and then if you click this little button here, it will put their first name. So the variables, hey, first name, invitee first name. A friendly reminder. I would just copy this verbatim. You can just pause the video and copy this, come back and copy this. Text reminders, text 24 hours before, 100% yes. Perfect. And now this is a calendar that is all good. I'm going to share this so that you guys can actually see what it looks like. And people can only book 4 days into the future. This is on a Wednesday. And I said my availability wasn't on Thursday, which is why it's only showing on Thursday. So if I click this date, it's going to show from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. If I go back and I change the calendar to 7 rolling days, I just want to show you guys as an example. So funny how future Brian and past Brian are aligned. This is great. I'm going to go to here. It should show me these other days as well. Let's go back. Oh, it didn't save that. That's why it didn't save. We'll do 10 days just to show you guys what that looks like. Boom. Now it'll show me all the availability. So remember 11 till 1 and then 4 till 7. There we go. Boom. But again, you don't want to do 10 days out. You only want to do 4 days out. So now you set yourself up for success. It's time for us to get to work and start generating some clients. So your homework is to set up your Calendly and report back to your supervisor with what you've learned from Module 1. And congratulations, you are now done Module 1 of the We Do Transformations course, and you are ready to start getting clients. Let's go.